Underway next, feature winner here last season from Watertown, Connecticut, aboard the Houston Speedway, Billion Automotive, Jackson Motorplex, High Performance Lubricants, JRC Transportation, number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2. The win last year, the rest of his Speedway Outlaw starts here at Weedsport Speedway, finished 7th here in Patriot Sprint Car 360 action back in 2008. Second in the point standings with 4 feature wins and 23 top 5 finishes in 2022. Second lap time for David Gravel is a 14.675. First lap just slightly better at 14.663 seconds. David Gravel currently 5th quick. Green flag in the air for our second World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series heat race at Weedsport Speedway. Sheldon Hodenshow with the lead. David Gravel looking for a run as they make their way down the backstretch. Danny Barron to the inside of Logan Schuhart fighting for the 3rd spot. Barron trying to hold the bottom line and complete the pass. Sheldon Hodenshow leads the opening lap. David Gravel right there with him side by side for 3rd. Barron on the bottom. Logan Schuhart on the top. Barron 3rd as they roll on to corner number 2. Sheldon Hodenshow ripping the top in 3 and 4. David Gravel glued to the bottom. Hodenshow maintains the race lead. Side by side for the final transfer spot as they cross the start-finish line. Larry White takes it away from Matt Farnham. Farnham tries to come back at him on the inside. Joe Trinka trying to make it a 3-car race down the back straightaway. Sheldon Hodenshow extending his advantage now with NOS Energy Drink number 17. Larry White has gotten away just a bit from Matt Farnham, who trips up the racetrack and opens up the inside lane for the 98 of Joe Trinka. Trinka unable to capitalize, however. Sheldon Hodenshow wins the second heat race. David Gravel will finish in the 2nd spot.
Next driver up to draw, it is David Gravel. Good news, only good numbers left. He said we'll take it, the number 2. Yeah, but thankfully, like you were in a good place. So, and also coming back here is the defending event winner. How important is that as you're starting to tighten up that points battle?
You know, all the top guys are in a dash tonight, so it's just super competitive this year. Every night matters, but you know, you got to win races to win the championship, and that's what we're focused on. You know, this track's extremely unique. I raced back here in URC days a little bit, and you got to get your car hooked up here in the slick. So it's a lot of fun. It gets nice and slow and technical, and we use you know, about quarter throttle around there. So you really got to be good on the pedal, and it makes a lot of fun. So we'll see if we get another one tonight.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Always glad to see David happy after a draw there.
As the green waves. Into turn 1, Tony Schatz with the lead. David Gravel second, a 3-car battle for 3rd. Brad Sweet makes the move down low to take it with Carson Macedo in 4th. Sheldon Hodenshow to peek to the inside of Macedo now, but can't find the traction there. Opens up the high side of the speedway for Jacob Allen. Allen cannot get by the NOS Energy Drink number 17. Donnie Schatz leading the Dirt Vision fast pass dash, but David Gravel closing in the Houston Speedway number 2. Gravel on the bottom in 3 and 4. Donnie Schatz riding the high side of the racetrack. Schatz maintains the race lead, but David Gravel's gotten a car length or 2 closer. Both drivers enter on the low side in turn 1. Sheldon Hodenshow rips the top all the way around 1 and 2. He's got to run on Carson Macedo down the back straightaway. That is a battle for the 4th position. 3 laps down and 3 to go in the Dirt Vision fast pass dash. David Gravel right there with leader Donnie Schatz. Schatz to the middle, entering turn 1 to the high side out of turn 2, but David Gravel down low now, a car left behind that number 15. Gravel to the bottom in 3 and 4. Donnie Schatz on the top. They battle for the lead side by side. Schatz maintains the top position. Again, enters right in the middle in turn 1, goes to the high side out of turn 2. Gravel's got to run off the bottom, looking for the lead down the back straightaway. Donnie Schatz says no at the end of the backstretch. White flag ready to wave in the Dirt Vision fast pass dash as they cross the line. New leader David Gravel by 24 thousandths of a second. Schatz tries to take it back from him up top in turn 2. Gravel strong on the bottom of the speedway. Sheldon Hodenshow ripping the top to take 3rd away from Brad Sweet. Into the checkered flag they roll. David Gravel will win the Dirt Vision fast pass dash. Donnie Schatz finishes 2nd. Sheldon Hodenshow from 5th up to 3rd. Brad Sweet 4th. Carson Macedo and Jacob Allen rounding out the field. We hope you enjoyed this 6-lap preview of what should be a barn burner of a 30-lap feature later on this evening. Here's the finishing order for the Dirt Vision Fast Pass Dash. David Gravel, the winner in car number 2, second of the 15 of Donnie Schatz. In third, the 17 of Sheldon Hodenshield, finishing fourth, the 49 of Brad Sweet. Fifth went to the 41 of Carson Macedo, and in sixth, the 1A of Jacob Allen. Next, we'll turn our attention to the Microlight feature for night one of the Empire State Challenge is underway at Weedsport Speedway. Into turn one, Donnie Schatz to the middle, the early race lead. Looking for a run down low, David Gravel, he follows Schatz down the backstretch. Brad Sweet holding off the 41 of Carson Macedo for the third spot, at least for the moment. Sweet to the outside, coming after second place, David Gravel as Donnie Schatz leads the opening lap. Schatz, Gravel, Sweet, Macedo, and Hodenshield, your top five. Sheldon Hodenshield way up close to the wall in turn number 2. Hodenshield with the run on Carson Macedo now. Paulie Colagiovanni in the 6th spot. Colagiovanni down low out of turn 2. Can't do anything with Sheldon, who again nearly catches the wall, exiting the corner. Brad Sweet looking for a run on second place. David Gravel as Donnie Schatz gets away. Just a little trouble in turn number 4. Car sideways. It's the 1S of Logan Schuhart. Caution. Back to green flag conditions. David Gravel looks to the outside of Donnie Schatz. Big move by Carson Macedo on the restart. Macedo a peek to the inside in 1 and 2. Carson Macedo up to third as Schatz maintains the race lead. Brad Sweet and Sheldon Hodenshield side by side for the 4th spot. Gravel looking for the lead out of turn 4, but again Donnie Schatz able to fend off the challenge. Sheldon Hodenshield now up to the 4th spot. Macedo ripping the top. Schatz and Gravel break away from the rest of the field. Donnie Schatz leading, David Gravel keeping pace. Carson Macedo third, Sheldon Hodenshield fourth. Now Paulie Colagiovanni, a quick look to the inside of the big cap. Paulie Colagiovanni looking for a top 5 as he makes a move to the inside of Brad Sweet. Paulie Colagiovanni now in the top 5 in car number 10. Sweet back to the outside, but Paulie sees still 5th as they cross the start-finish line. Colagiovanni to the inside of Sheldon Hodenshield. Paulie Colagiovanni now up to 4th. Still laps away from traffic being a factor. Donnie Schatz extending his advantage over David Gravel to 1.12 seconds. We have 7 of 30 laps complete. Larry White on the move in the number 99. Started in the 17th spot. He now runs 7th. Larry White on 10 spots in the first 8 laps. Sheldon Hodenshield trying to come back after Paulie Colagiovanni for the 4th spot. Leader closing in on the back of the field. Carson Macedo maybe getting slightly closer to the second place machine of David Gravel. Sheldon rips the top side in 1 and 2. Can't get by. Paulie Colagiovanni for 4th. Now looks to the inside as they roll into turn number 3. Colagiovanni down low to slam the door there. Jacob Allen closing on Brad Sweet. And again, Larry White up to 8th. Traffic now, a factor. The Tony Stewart Kermack and Jamie Racing number 15 of the 10-time series champion Donnie Schatz. Leads 0.6 of a second in traffic now. David Gravel getting closer. Schatz looks to the inside of Floyd Billington's number 88 as they roll into corner number 3. Chris Heil right in front of Donnie Schatz. Schatz goes to the inside of Billington, now looks to the outside of Heil in turn 2. Heil racing for position with Noah Gass and Davey Franick as the leaders close in on that trio. Paulie Colagiovanni closing on the 3rd place car of Carson Macedo in traffic. David Gravel to the inside, new leader as they work their way down the backstretch. David Gravel got by Donnie Schatz in traffic, and now The Houston Speedway number 2. Gravel nearly got into the back of Chris Heil coming out of turn 4. Gravel to the inside of Heil makes the move. Halfway home, 15 in the books, 15 laps to go, make it 14 now for David Gravel, looking to double up at the Weedsport Speedway. Great battle in traffic into turn at number 1 between Brand Sweet, Jacob Allen, and Sheldon Hodenshield. Hodenshield caught the wall between 1 and 2. Jacob Allen able to slip by to move into 6th, at least for the moment. David Gravel opening up a 2.3-second lead in heavy traffic over Donnie Schatz. Gravel looking really, really strong right now. Gravel rips the top in turns 3 and 4. Giovanni, a quick peek to the inside out of turn 2, but downstairs to slam the door, Carson Macedo. 4 cars racing for 3rd into turn 3. Brad Sweet around the top of the speedway. Sweet gets by Paulie Giovanni, the big cat, now back to 4th. Sweet not done there, looks to the inside, takes the 3rd spot away from the 41 of Carson Macedo. Brad Sweet now back to 3rd in the Napa number 49. Giovanni to the inside of Carson Macedo and Brad Sweet. Paulie back to 3rd now in car number 10. Paulie Giovanni trying to close in on 2nd place Donnie Schatz. David Gravel absolutely destroying the field late in this one. Closing in on Jacob Allen, looking for 6th. Right behind him, James McFadden, Danny Barron. David Gravel way out in front. Schatz, 7.5 seconds behind the race leader in the 2nd position. Paulie Giovanni 3rd, Carson Macedo in 4th, Brad Sweet in 5th. Laps winding down in this one. Leader, David Gravel. Caution on the speedway. Sheldon Hodenshield's car had spun off of the racetrack, was clearly out of danger, so we did not wave the caution flag. Hodenshield has just thrown his helmet onto the racetrack to bring out the caution, so there will be disciplinary action taken there. And it erases a 7.5-second lead for David Gravel. Coming back to the green flag in the Seafoam restart zone. 3 laps to go. David Gravel's big lead erased there. Gravel to the bottom in turn 1. Paulie Giovanni looking to steal 2nd from Donnie Schatz. He is challenged by the 41 of Carson Macedo. Brad Sweet to the top in 3 and 4, looking to drive by Macedo and maybe Rolling up the ramp in the victory lane for the 5th time in 2022, David Gravel wins with the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series.
What's up?
Nice job.
Thank you, sir. That was good. That felt pretty good. We had a big reach there. We need the yellow. I was nervous. The tires rolled down.
NOS Energy Drink hat goes on, Hoosier Tire neckband, and VP Fuels checkered flag.
Expect yourself to look ready by the camera.
Great drive, man. Great drive.
I'm gonna see if you can
I don't know. These things don't tear very good. There you go. I'll get
David Gravel climbs up top to celebrate the victory at Weedsport Speedway. Chase Rodman will step in and get a word with tonight's feature winner.
That is his 4th top 5 finish here at Weedsport. He's got a pretty darn good record at this place, and now his 2nd win. And David, man, things have been really heating up for the Big Game Motorsports #2 car. Got those 2 wins at Eldora. You guys have been really on fire trying to catch up to Brad Speed here in the point standings at the midpoint of the season. And again here tonight, this car just looked like it was dominant and a good start to this weekend.
Yeah, man. My guys gave me a really good car. That's probably the best car I've had all season, especially at one of the toughest racetracks. So, gotta thank Cody, Trey, and Zach for busting their butts. You know, we had a little time off this week, everybody to regroup, and feels really, really good. So, you know, I got a lot of people here tonight, and to win tonight's really, really special. And yeah, it's a kind of a really fast start to our season, and then we got really stale there, and just was really average. And then, you know, since Attica, we've been in the hunt every single night, and now we're taking advantage of being in the hunt. So it feels really good. Still a lot of racing to go, and let's keep this rolling.
You had a really big lead there before that last caution came out with 3 laps to go. Were you worried with how this place is that maybe something could happen to you there with those last couple laps?
Yeah, for sure. It's an ice skating rink out there, and if I just slipped a tire too much going into one, I know Donnie's going to try to pry momentum around me, and you know, I kind of did halfway, kind of ran in kind of hard, but still hit the bottom a little bit. I don't know if what I did on the start was good or bad, but man, feels good to have a really, really good race car. Got to thank everybody, Houston Speedway, JRC Transportation, Billion Automotive, High Performance Lubricants, Maxim Chassis, Morrison Engines. Man, I just want to keep this rolling. I'm glad it's the month of money, and I need to win some big races now.
How about it for David Gravel here tonight, your winner at Weedsport. Dave will have you grab the 50-50 winning ticket. $3,178 is the winning ticket. A pink ticket is 003159. 003159. I'll hang on to this and get back to you in a second. Pink ticket 003159. You have won $3,178. Come over here and talk to our 2nd place finisher here tonight. Yet another top 5 finish as well for Donnie Schatz here at the port. Get Donnie around the front of the CarQuest 15 car here.
All right, guys, we made it back to the hotel room here at Weedsport. It was an amazing night. We qualified 5th, started 2nd our heat race, ran 2nd. Finally got a good dash draw. Drew number 2 in the dash. We started 2nd, ran 1st, started on the pole. Donnie got through 1 and 2 better than I did, fell into 2nd. And as you could see in the video, was able to get by him about 12 laps in lap traffic, and man, really set sail. The car came to life around that time, and from that point on to the end, the car felt really, really good. If a guy went high, I went low, cleared the lap car, and vice versa, and just couldn't make a wrong move. So amazing night. We had a lot of family, friends at the racetrack, sponsors. So it felt really, really good to get a win, and you know, continue our pretty good runs here lately. So awesome night at Weedsport, guys. We got one more tomorrow night. Some fans brought some chocolate milk
We got one from the Cream of the Catskills, Clark's Milk, reduced fat, 37% less than whole milk. I know that's reverse, so it doesn't help you, but it is out of Delhi, New York, or Delhi, New York. So let's try it out. Different bottle. I haven't had a bottle like this before. Cheers. Very different. I'm gonna go 7.3. And I went and ate lunch today. This is Hillcrest Dairy, thick and creamy chocolate milk. It is out of, does not say where it's from. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't say where exactly out of. But Hillcrest Dairy in New York, local. Let's try it out. Place is really cool down the street from Weedsport. See what we got. Not as good. I'm gonna go 7.0. Prefer the Clark's Farms for tonight. Well, thank you to the fan that brought it for me. Appreciate it. You must watch the videos. So many people from New York came up to me and said they watched YouTube videos. I appreciate it, guys. We're going to keep this momentum rolling. The last couple of videos got some more views. We're gaining subscribers. So if you're watching these videos, please tell your friends. Get the word out. You get to see, you know, obviously good onboard clips, but some stuff behind the scenes. It's tough when I'm here by myself to get really great behind the scenes stuff. When Carter was at Eldora, we were able to get a lot of good stuff. Carter is coming to Peevely, Capitani, and the Nationals, so we'll be getting awesome stuff for 2 weeks there. So thank you guys very much. I'm trying to do my best to change up the videos. It seems like what we've been doing lately you guys have been enjoying, so keep with it, because I'm going to keep trying hard. Thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at Weedsport on Sunday. Let's get another dub. Peace. We raced a lot in New York with the All-Stars back in the day and got to race on these really dusty, slick racetracks. And I feel like I'm pretty good on the pedal. I feel like I do pretty well on the slick, and I'm guessing it's going to be extremely slick with a top. So if it's close to the same tonight, then we know we have a pretty good package to start out. And you got to have a good race car as well. So when we got a good race car, I could take advantage of that. And obviously we had confidence coming here after winning last year, and you know, had a really good car last night, probably our best car all season. So I didn't know how big my lead was. I know I was getting through lap cars good, but I did not want the caution. I mean, you know, you lap all those cars and you have a bunch in between, and it just gives the guy in second place a shot to win the race. So definitely did not want a caution, that's for sure.
Last night's feature winner out from My Place Hotels, qualifying now from Watertown, Connecticut. Piloting the Houston Speedway Brilliant Automotive Jackson Motorplace High Performance Lubricants JRC Transportation, number 2, David Gravel. David Gravel in car number 2. The victory last night, his 5th of the 2022 season, 2nd consecutive at this racetrack. Gravel working right through the slick in turns 3 and 4. His opening lap time will be 17th quick at a 15.059, 15059. Rips the top of the speedway on the 2nd lap, and the time is a big improvement. It's 8th quick at a 14.180, 141.80, 8th quick for the number 2 of David Gravel. Lineup looks good as we get set for action in the final heat race of the evening. 3Z Brock Zierfoss and 1A Jacob Allen from row number 1. The 2 of David Gravel alongside the 5 of Spencer Baston in row 2. 79 Jordan Thomas, 98 Joe Trinka, 3 Denny Peebles, 17 Sheldon Hodenshield, and the 41 R of Dalton Rombo. Green flag waves. Jacob Allen leads the field into turn one. Three-car battle for the second spot. Brock Zirkos has it. Spencer Beeston right behind him. David Gravel took the pavement now. Looking to the inside of Gravel, the 98. Sheldon Hutchell around that 98 of Joe Trinka, now challenging the two of David Gravel, who goes to the outside of Spencer Beeston to take third. Sheldon Hutchell is up to fifth in the 8th starting spot, looking for more. Beeston and Gravel battle for the third spot as Sheldon gets closer. Joe Trinka holds the 6th and final transfer spot. Jordan Thomas closing in on him in car number 79. 3 laps complete, 5 laps remaining in the final heat race. Only Anthony Trinka now. 10 comments in front of Jordan Thomas for the transfer position. Sheldon Hutchell ripping the top side of the Weedsport Speedway in pursuit of that number 5 Spencer Beeston in his pole position. Beeston and Hutchell working on the top side of pole 2. Separated by 8 car lengths as they roll down the backstretch. Jacob Allen pulling away from the field now, but not almost alone in the car. Second advantage of Brock Zirkos. David Gravel still third. Spencer Beeston fourth. Sheldon Hutchell and Joe Trinka in 6th. Jordan Thomas running 7th. Don Peoples 8th. And Dalton Wentworth in 9th. 2 laps to go. Brock Zirkos closing in a little bit on the short race in 1A. Took about 2/10 of a second off of Allen's lead the last time across the start finish line. 1.5 displayed. 1 lap to go for Jacob Allen. Allen to the right side. Joe Trinka takes it down the backstretch. Dirt Vision has Battles Dash. In the future, the CNET for Jacob Allen who wins the third heat race. Brock Zirkos finishes second. David Gravel third. Spencer Beeston fourth. Sheldon Hutchell fifth. And Joe Trinka in the 6th and final transfer spot as David Gravel brings the Big Game Motorsports number 2 to the front stretch to talk to Chase Rodman.
David Gravel been here on 5 different occasions. He now has 4 top 5 finishes, including 2 victories. David, you got the win last night from the pole, but as John just mentioned, we started from 9th tonight. Your car looked fast enough to win from 9th last night. Anything you do?
It's all good track conditions. I think it's pretty similar to last night. The times will be a little bit faster than the 2, but that was good. Same car last night. We just started a little decent start up against the top. So, want to get the dash and want to go to the start. Back in 22, like I got 2 miles. So, all that practice is a little bit down.
Right, David Gravel third in the final heat race of the night.
Set to do battle as the green flag waves at Weedsport Speedway. Into turn number 1, Tony Schatz on the bottom, Brock Zirkos on the top of the racetrack. Schatz has the lead at the midpoint of the backstretch. Zirkos closes on him entering turn 3. Brock Zirkos ripping the top, Tony Schatz glued to the bottom of the racetrack. Tony Schatz leads the opening lap. Brock Zirkos second, Larry White in third, James McFadden fourth, Danny Barron fifth. McFadden to the inside of White makes the pass for third coming out of the second corner. White looks right back to the outside of Roth Enterprises number 83. Brock Zirkos keeping pace with leader Tony Schatz. Schatz and Zirkos then 10 car lengths back to the third place machine of James McFadden. Larry White running fourth side by side for fifth now. Danny Barron on the top. Down low it is Jacob Allen. Behind them side by side for position between the two of David Gravel and the 49 of Brad Sweet. Gravel moved to the inside of Brad Sweet to take over the 7th position. Jacob Allen and Danny Barron still side by side down the backstretch, racing for the 4th spot. Pardon me, make that the 5th spot. And now David Gravel comes after both of them on the top with a big run down the front straightaway. David Gravel ripping the high side of the Weedsport Speedway to move into 6th. May not be done there as he comes after Danny Barron for 5th. Brock Zirkos trying to track down leader Tony Schatz. Traffic soon to be a factor in this one. They are separated by just 4/10 of a second as they cross the start-finish line. Zirkos with another run on the Tony Stewart curve back to Genie Racing number 15 as they work their way through 3 and 4. Zirkos really good on the top of the racetrack. Brock Zirkos now right on Tony Schatz's back bumper as they roll into corner number 1. Schatz has the bottom of the racetrack wired there. Zirkos looking for another run and now J-Mac getting a little closer. Traffic officially a factor now as Schatz held up by the number 6 of Bill Rose and opening on the high side for Brock Zirkos who closes right to the back bumper across the start-finish line. Zirkos to the top in two as Donny Schatz runs the bottom. Side by side between slower cars in front of the race leader. Bill Rose racing with Dalton Rombo. Brock Zierfoss and Donny Schatz up top in turn 3 and 4. Schatz tries to split the two out of turn number 4. What a brilliant job by the 10-time series champion. Brock Zierfoss comes around the outside of the speedway, and now Donny Schatz looking to the inside of Davey Franick. J-Mac getting closer to Zierfoss in the race for second as Donny Schatz works traffic to perfection. Donny Schatz leads at Brock Zierfoss second, James McFadden third. David Gravel now up to fourth, and Larry White in the fifth spot. Logan Schuhart coming after Larry White with a move down to the inside of the speedway in corner number 3. Schuhart trying to slide up in front of the number 99. White turns it back to the inside. Logan Schuhart gets by Larry White to move into the fifth spot. Brock Zierfoss once again catching leader Donny Schatz. A little bit of an open track now. 11 laps in the books. Schatz continuing to lead it. Brock Zierfoss runs in the second spot. David Gravel closing in on McFadden for third. Gravel said during the heat race interview, if his car is as good as it was last night, he could win from anywhere. Well, he started inside of row number 5, and he is now challenging James McFadden for the third spot. Gravel works to the back bumper of the Ron Enterprises 83. Gravel on the bottom, McFadden on the high side of the speedway. Brock Zierfoss still keeping pace with leader Donny Schatz. Side by side momentarily for the third spot between McFadden and Gravel. Gravel to the inside, now makes the pass. Slips to the outside of the racetrack, trying to get by the slow car, Dave Axton. McFadden looks back to the inside of Gravel, but to no avail. David Gravel ninth to third in the first 14 laps. Schatz continuing to work well in traffic, getting by Chris Heil at the exit of turn 2. This time by crossed flags, 15 laps down, 15 laps to go, and David Gravel is reeling in the second place machine of Brock Zierfoss. Zierfoss on the top, Gravel trying to fight to the inside of the 79. Jordan Thomas couldn't make that move happen out of turn 2. And Logan Schuhart gaining ground on Gravel on the low side in turns 3 and 4. Logan Schuhart from the 7th starting spot. Donny Schatz pulling away just a bit as now a 3-car battle for second shaping up between Brock Zierfoss, David Gravel, and Logan Schuhart. Davey Franick pulls into the infield. We stay under green flag conditions. Donny Schatz increasing his lead now to 2.1 seconds. Brock Zierfoss has his hands full because David Gravel has caught the Jonestown, Pennsylvania driver. Logan Schuhart continues to make his presence known in that battle as well. Schatz, Zierfoss, Gravel 1, 2, and 3. Logan Schuhart runs 14th, McFadden 5th, Larry White 6th, Brad Sweet 7th, Spencer Basin 8th, Danny Marinine, and Paulie Colagiovanni in 10th. David Gravel trying to make a move by Brock Zierfoss. They race for second out of turn 2, side by side down the back straightaway. David Gravel wheel to wheel with Brock Zierfoss, rolling through corners 3 and 4, fighting for second behind Donny Schatz. Gravel has it as they cross the start-finish line. 10 laps to go. David Gravel trails Donny Schatz by 2.3 seconds. Can he track down the 10-time champion and win from row number 5? Logan Schuhart now to the outside of Zierfoss, looking for third. He's all over him into corner number 1. Oh, how close was that? Logan Schuhart nearly got into Brock Zierfoss as they rolled into turn 1. 8 laps remaining now as Donny Schatz crosses the start-finish line. Lead is 1.7 seconds. David Gravel is getting closer, and there is heavier traffic in front of the race leader. Zierfoss still running third. Logan Schuhart trying to get by him. Heavy traffic in front of Donny Schatz and David Gravel. Still 1.7 seconds behind, but now has gotten by the 7NY of Mount Farnham. No traffic separating first and second as we get closer to the 5 to go signal. 5 cars race for position right in front of the leader, and David Gravel now closing considerably. Shots the move to the inside of Robbie Price to put the 7S a lap down. there with Donnie Schatz. 3 laps to go. Schatz trying to hold the inside lane. David Gravel right on his back bumper. Logan Schuart trying to make it a 3-car race for the lead this time by. There will be 2 laps to go. And Schuart to the inside of the slower car now. Looking to make a move on Gravel for second. Gravel all over Donnie Schatz into turn 1. Logan Schuart to the high side of the Speedway with a run down the back straightaway. They'll race to the white flag this time. 3 cars for the lead in traffic as they cross under the white flag. Shots to the inside in 1 and 2. David Gravel, 4 car lengths behind into the final turn. Gravel one last desperation. Out of turn 4 to the checkered flag for his second win of the season. Donnie Schatz gets the job done at Weedsport. David Gravel second, Logan Schuart third, Brock Searfox fourth, and James McFadden in fifth.
So close here tonight, but what I was really interested in was what you were doing off of turn number 4, really getting low down on the straightaway to try and grab that grip.
Yeah, I know I was gaining on the straightaway, but it didn't really pay off there. When you get that good drive down the straightaway, you end up inside of them and don't have a good arc to your corner, and kind of hurt me in the corner, but I gained in the straightaway, and I just was never close enough to clear him. Like, the only way I was going to pass him was probably try to clear him on the straightaway and kind of shove him out there, but was never able to do it. But we had a really good race car, really good weekend. I think we started up there, you know, had a really good shot at it, but just seemed like there at the end, if Donnie was low, a lap car was high, and just kind of limited your options there at the end. So I was just trying to be patient and see if he slipped up and take advantage of it. But got to thank, you know, Cody, Trey, and Zach. They gave me great race car all weekend, and really good momentum to go into Ironman in Knoxville, and we'll just keep trying to build on this. And yeah, I got to thank the fans coming out. There was a good crowd both nights. Hopefully we could build this event up and come here every year and put on a good show for everybody. But I got to thank my people at Houston Speedway, Jackson Motorplex, Billion Automotive, JRC Transportation, High Performance Lubricants, and yeah, things are getting better. I'm excited for the rest of the season.
All right, the first and second place finishers from last night flip-flop. Donnie Schatz with the win tonight, David Gravel second.
All right, quick chocolate milk review before the review of the night. I got to drive a couple hours. So we got Pittsford Farms Dairy. It is located in Pittsford, New York. It's cold, so I gotta drink it now before my 2-hour drive. Oh yeah, that's good. Good stuff. I'm going with 8.3. Thank you to the fan that brought that. I'm driving 2 hours, and we'll talk to you guys after that. Thanks. All right, guys, the weekend's over at Weedsport. I didn't do the video last night. I'm walking into IRP to catch the midget A main to watch Three Stooges Motorsports. Hopefully Bobby Santos or Chuck Gurney could get the win for him. Great weekend. We qualified 9th, started 3rd in the heat, ran 3rd. And that put us start 9th in the A main. We ran the same exact setup as the night before. Track was just as slick, and yeah, it was great. Passed a lot of cars, got to the top 4, got to 2nd with 10 to go, closed on Donnie. It was pretty dominant around the bottom, and man had a couple shots at him to make it happen, but just wasn't able to do it. And ran 2nd. So we were the hard charger, starting 9th, running 2nd. Car was awesome. The boys did a great job all weekend, and t-shirt trailer was absolutely rocking. So many people came up to me and talked about the YouTube channel, and can't thank them enough for that. And yeah, this is growing, guys. We're going to keep doing it. Thank you for all the fans, and nice to see the northeastern people and upstate New York people, you know, love sprint car racing. A lot of you guys went to Bristol, saw me won there, so it was very, very cool. We got Ironman coming up for 2, and then we got the Capitania on Sunday, and then it's you know, Knoxville Nationals. So it's time to get after it. It was a great points weekend. We're gonna keep applying the pressure and see what we can do, guys. So please give this video a thumbs up, ring the bell for notifications. Please subscribe if you haven't. Tell your friends. We're so close to 20,000 on YouTube for subscribers, so I think we'll do a giveaway once we hit 20,000. Help me get there, guys. We'll talk to you later. Peace. What's up, buddy?